All right, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to kick this off by sharing my screen. Again, this is our Tuesday Q&A. So hopefully y'all can see that shared screen there. And I have some great content we're going to cover tonight. Some of the main topics we're going to be covering are any of y'all's questions. So I do these Q&As solely for y'all to be able to ask me all the questions y'all have or any testimonies that you want to share in our group to maybe bless somebody else in their journey. We're going to be covering some topics on stress because, again, that's the big topic this month is stress and ways to combat it. And then we're also going to be talking about Black Friday sales, which I'm really excited about. Quick disclaimer, as I usually always cover, is a quick disclaimer just letting you know I'm not a doctor. I'm not here to diagnose, treat, prescribe, or cure any disease. I do encourage you to make a well-informed decision and be your own well-informed advocate for your own health and your family. We just seek to create a community of women and men who support each other along their path to wellness using non-toxic, safe, and natural approaches. So I will jump right into this section. We're going to start with Diffuser Blender of the day, which is the apple pie blend, which is an amazing fall blend. And it's got 2 drops of citrus fresh, 2 drops of grain fir, and 1 drop of cinnamon bark. Why did I pick this specific blend? Well, for one, it smells amazing. And the other reason I picked it is because of how it works with combating stress. Citrus Fresh is amazing for supporting the lymphatic system, the immune system. It's great for freshening the air. It's great for supporting your hormones. It's great for supporting healthy liver, healthy pancreas. So Citrus Fresh not only smells really good, but it also has some amazing benefits to it. Idaho Grand Fir, why would this be useful in helping with just stress, managing stress, healthy stress levels? Well, it's great for supporting the brain. It's great for supporting that digestive system, which is the main you've heard your second brain is in the gut. Well, supporting that gut is vital. It's so important. So Idaho Grand Fir is amazing for supporting the brain. It's lots of other amazing uses for that oil as well. But any of the fir oils are always going to be amazing for helping support the endocrine system, helping support healthy cortisol levels. And when we're stressed and our adrenals need extra support and everything like that, our cortisol levels usually spike through the roof. And the fir oils are all amazing for that. So another reason that it's amazing, plus it just smells fallish and just really yummy smelling. And then of cinnamon bark, of course, we've got cinnamon bark that helps with just regulating healthy blood sugar, helps to support the immune system. We've got a lot of support out of cinnamon. If you have never researched cinnamon, I would highly, highly encourage you to do so because there's a lot of benefits about cinnamon that I'm going to have to share later. If you want to private message me about that one, you can send me a private message and I will get you some more information on that or point you to some tools. Go look that one up in your reference guide. Okay, so what's one of the big announcements tonight? Well, we have our Black Friday sales, and I'm super, super excited about this because we've got a lot of fun products that we're going to be able to cover. Oops, I skipped too far. And so there's some really good products that I have to share with y'all tonight. And it's the first time that I've ever seen Weil do this kind of sale. And it's open to anybody on a one-time order. If you've never ordered through Young Living, you can order. It's also open to those on Subscribe to Save. Yay! Like I haven't seen a single sale that's been available on Subscribe to Save. So that is awesome. I hope they do this again, but grab the Friday sales while you can. And I'm not going to leave you hanging. I'm going to try to share what I know so far right now. Okay, so I'm going to stop my sharing of this screen and I'm going to jump over here to my other screen so that I can actually share with you a little more details on the Black Friday sale. So like I said, it's the biggest sale that I have ever seen. And I'm going to reshare my screen real quickly. so that y'all can actually see what I'm seeing. For those of you that would like to have some read, you can read it as well. Okay, there we go. And let's share a screen. Okay, so can y'all, oops, wrong screen. 1 second here. Let me minimize this so that we're not having this in the way. 1 second, guys. All right, let's try to reshare this. It should share to the right screen this time instead of my live stream. Okay, here we go. All right, so it's the biggest ever Black Friday event that I have ever witnessed in my whole time that I've been with Young Living. And if you count in the years that my mama's been, and I've used the products through my mama, I think we've been together for about 5 years now. So that is awesome. Totally take advantage of that sale. So you can shop our biggest ever Black Friday deals all week long. So they're doing a whole week long sale. That's the other thing. So it starts from Monday, November 22nd through Sunday, November 28th. So that's pretty awesome. You'll find something for everything on your list. Then we break down the sale a little bit for you to help you understand it just a little better. So we're going to have 30 essential oils favorites that are 30% off. And again, remember, this is available on a subscribe to save order, which is our subscription order. And you can also get points back. Don't forget that. And you can get extra promos. We also get to order it. You can order on a one-time order. And then if you've never ordered before, you can start with one of the products or maybe multiple of them for the Friday sale. Okay, so then the 25% off is off the select some of their bundles that they have and off of their kits. So, and then the 20% off is on a bunch of other things that they haven't announced yet. So be staying tuned for this. I will let y'all know as soon as I know. 20% off is for any of their favorites. So I'm hoping some of these products will be in there. I'm hoping some of the other amazing bundles and things will be on there as well. So, sorry, we just had a couple of people got back. So I was getting a little distracted there. So you don't want to miss the BOGOs that are offered. And again, that starts November 22nd at 8 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. So yes, we're hoping the diffusers. And by the way, before I keep going and sharing a little bit more about it is with those diffusers blends I mentioned, y'all can also take advantage of their specials that they have for Christmas. They've got some amazing Christmas bundles that they've launched for their Christmas holiday collection, sorry. And so totally take advantage of that. Go grab yourself one of those really cute diffusers. They've got one with the 15 ml of Christmas Spirit. And for your information, Christmas Spirit only comes in a 5 ml. So I'm trying to get one of the bundles that has a Thieves, the new diffuser, and the 15 ml Christmas Spirit. Okay, so what can you look for? 30% off the 30% off 30 essential oil favorites, 25% off select kits and collections, and 20% off our most popular roll-ons, lip balms, supplements, and CBD products. So that gives you a little more in depth. It's going to be on lip balms, it's going to be on supplements, and it's going to be on our CBD products. So BOGO offers as well, and there's a lot more that they haven't announced. So okay, and then here's a little bit about Cyber Monday. Cyber Monday picks up with where Black Friday leaves off, offering you 24 hours of incredible deals on must-have home essentials. Orders are only limited to while supplies last. So now's the time to stock up and be sure to max out the free shipping available on qualifying 100 PV orders. So if you don't know what 100 PV is, it's just basically equivalent to $100. So again, details, Black Friday drops Monday, November 22nd at 8 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. So we're Central Standard Time, so that would be 9 a.m. And it ends on November 28th, sundown, November 28th at 11:59 p.m. Central Standard Time. So Cyber Monday begins at 12 midnight Mountain Standard Time on Monday, the 29th, and it ends that night at 11:59 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So you can get everything in your shopping carts and you can save yourself some money there. So there's some great products there and I'm really excited about it. So we just had a week ago, a little over a week ago, actually, we had the time change swap. And I don't know how many of you, maybe y'all transitioned into it just fine. For me, I know it's messed with me a little bit because now it gets darker an hour earlier. And so the transition into that has just been a little bit different. So I wanted to share with you just a few tips and things that have been helpful for me. Now that we're getting into more of the fall season and we're really working to support the respiratory system, the immune system. But we just have kind of in the fall, especially for me, I've noticed where you kind of get those lull, those kind of just days where you feel like you're really sluggish. So I thought as part of our topic on talking about stress and ways to combat that, I'm going to cover just a few things that I think that will maybe be helpful tips for y'all. So yeah, the time change and the daily stressors. So that's kind of the next topic I'm going to be talking about. So we're going to talk about our fallback into the daylight savings time, hitting that afternoon slump. I'm actually going to take and share my screen from my phone real quickly so that y'all can actually, y'all are able to see some of these slides that I had to cover because they were really great slides. So 1 second, I'm gonna jump over here and share my screen. While I'm doing that, can you all share with me what are some of your favorite things that you like to do to manage stress during the time, during this kind of fall, winter time? What do y'all do? I know for me, getting outside is key. Just with really just paying attention to nutrition and really supplementing as we get closer to those fall, or not fall, but those holiday days of Thanksgiving, of Christmas and Christmas Eve. And then just some of us are traveling, some of us are not, some of us are getting together, doing special parties and different things like that. And we can kind of sometimes find that we're forgetting those necessities and things that we need to do. And then later on, we're dealing with needs that we would otherwise not have if we would have paid better attention to just supporting the body. So I'm still trying to share my screen here. So 1 second, it'll take me just a second. What are y'all doing to manage stress? Let's see here. I'm trying to jump into our call here. Hang on. Thank you for bearing with me. I'm almost got it here. It'll take me just a second here. Ninja Zing is definitely a great pick-me-upper for the afternoons if you need a quick pick-me-upper. So you can grab yourself a Zing. The other one I had to share, if my thing, is Super B. Super B is a supplement through Young Living, and I've talked about this before. Y'all probably heard me share it quite a few times, but Super B is definitely a supplement that is my go-to. I'm making sure that I have it on my subscribe to save order this month. And why should you use Super B? Anyone that's under stress, as it depletes vitamin B in our bodies. If you're super stressed, you're most likely depleted in B vitamins in the body. So second of all, anyone who battles candida, this is a great product for. Some believe a lack of it causes overgrowth. So yeah, supplement with the B vitamin. Another reason that Super B is so good is it is formulated with the nutmeg, which is amazing for supporting the adrenals and the whole body. Anyone who needs any energy, Super B is a good supplement to get on. It helps to nourish those adrenals and combats fatigue. Anyone struggling with mentally and emotionally, it could likely be linked to a deficiency from a lack of B vitamins, and can be linked to many anxious, exhausted, dark feelings and thoughts. So super B vitamin is something that I try to keep on hand at all times. And so stock up on this one. Sometimes this one goes out of stock, so you don't want to be without this. Ningxia Red, B vitamins, and Young Living's Super Cal Plus is a super like must have for me that I have to have. So if we're talking about stress, we're talking about time changing. Some of us are stressed about that. It's just different with it getting darker and earlier in the day and stuff, and you feel like you still have a lot to do. B vitamins are really helpful. So as Mama's saying here in the comments, B vitamins are very important for making sure the body's cells are functioning properly. So they help the body convert food into energy, which is metabolism. Hello. And they help to create new blood cells and maintain healthy skin cells, brain cells, and other body tissues. So thanks for the tip, Mama. That was really helpful. Okay. And I already shared that diffuser recipe. So, okay, here's my other one. Okay, so the other thing, if you're just feeling that real slump in the day, or you're still trying to, kind of get your groove in this whole time change that switched about a week ago. I've had a lot of sweet friends say, I'm just struggling with this whole time change thing. It's really thrown my day off, or my kids are acting weird. And so these are just tools that can be really helpful. If you really feel like you're nodding off and things, the Ningxia Nitro for you as an adult could be very supportive and helpful of your systems. It supports alertness. It helps promote cognitive fitness. It helps to support the physical fitness, and it's a great source of iodine. You can consume directly from the tube, or you can add it into your Ningxia's drink with 4 ounces of water. It tastes the best when it's served chilled. So you might want to stick it in the freezer or stick it in the refrigerator, and you can consume it to enhance physical performance. You can enjoy it anytime you need a pick-me-up, and you can drink it when you need to clear your mind. So, all right, so let's move on to, real quickly, a couple other tips that I was going to share. So again, these are just all tips for hitting that slump in the afternoon. But I'm going to share some tips now that you can use with the kids and anybody of any age. So swap my screens here real quick. All right. So talking about that daylight savings time, we're just talking about the slump, or as we get towards the winter season. Consider moving your bedtime routine 15 to 30 minutes, especially for your children that are having change, that really feel the change. Some tips are add 5 drops of lavender or peace and calming to a large handful of Epsom salt for a calming bath. Other tips are anybody that loves a foot massage. All my siblings, I believe, love it. So you can rub the little ones down with lavender or Sleepy's essential oil with coconut oil, or even the V6 vegetable oil if you need a carrier oil. You can roll Tranquil on. You can use Rutavala on the feet. That's super supportive of their nervous systems and brain, and just really calming their systems down, helping them wind down to go to sleep. You can also use the CBD Calm Roller. Again, this is great for the brain, their healthy gut. Remember, the psychic brain is in the gut. So really focusing on supporting that healthy gut. And I want to tie that into kind of what we're going to be covering in December, which is going to be talking about enzymes. And why would enzymes play such a key component in supporting the gut? Well, to maintain the vitality of life, you have to have enzymes. So my mother is going to be covering a lot on that topic in December, and I'm really excited to hear about it, because with all the holidays and everything going on, our digestive systems most likely need a little bit of support, and just, yeah, mama's going to be covering some really helpful things. And again, that plays into stress factors. So, or supporting and combating unhealthy stress and supporting the body for and a normal, helping it to be supported. So make it a routine to be able to like take your supplements daily, use your oils consistently. Don't just use an oil one time when you feel a little stressed. Be consistent with it. I encourage you, try it for a week and just see the difference. For me, I don't just do Progestins Press when it's getting closer to that time of the month or after. I try to be consistently using it, you know, throughout the month. Even if it's just rolling a little bit as soon as I get up in the morning, up and down my jugglies along the side of my neck, or on my neck. I have noticed such a difference, and consistency is the key. So you don't have to make it complicated, just be consistent with it, which is something that I'm talking to myself about too. So try getting a diffuser going almost every day with some oil. Like we got Christmas Spirit. Christmas Spirit has so many benefits besides it just smelling amazing. You could try diffusing the diffuser blend that I mentioned. I talked about it at the very start of the video of how it supports the body. You can use peace and calming and lavender together, lavender, cedar wood, northern lights, black spruce. Again, remember those spruce oils don't also smell fallish and holiday smells diffused in the house, but they also have amazing support to the brain and the body. Just go look them up in your reference guide if you have one. If you don't, send me a message and I'll be happy to share some things on it. Another idea is patchouli, tangerine, lavender, and frankincense. Those are all amazing blends to just help the body in supporting healthy stress levels. Kid Power and lavender. Who doesn't love Kid Power? We've gone through so many bottles of that in the last couple of months. And whenever I know it's missing, I know one of my brothers usually has it, or sister. So, okay. Another quick tips for young and old, use Endoflex. Roll Endoflex over your thyroid, the front of your throat, over the adrenals and the lower back to support healthy hormone levels. That can all help get a little stress off during stress. The Super B, 2 tablets with breakfast for natural energy is what they recommend. 2 birds, Ningxia Red. Give your morning or afternoon a pick-me-up with 2 or 4 ounces of Ningxia Red. Add a couple drops to your citrus oils. That will really help the body to be able to utilize that. So you can take and put a cocktail or mocktail, excuse me, that you can make of it is Ningxia Red, sparkling water, or the Ningxia Zing, a healthy splash of organic kombucha, 1 teaspoon of golden turmeric powder, and 1 packet of Ningxia Nitro, and then lots of ice. This is someone's favorite recipe. That's a pick-me-upper. And I will take this and share this as a graphic in our group so that y'all have that recipe. So peppermint is another huge one. Avoid getting it close to your eyes, but you can put this on your temples and it just really helps to focus and sharpen the mind. If you need support focusing, try the Kids Scent Genius as well. A lot of brain oils in that blend. Okay, so those are just a few of my tips, and hopefully y'all found that helpful. That's all I have to share for today. And I've been trying to pay attention to our thread chat here, and I haven't noticed anybody's comments. So y'all have a blessed evening. I'm really excited about the Black Friday and Cyber Monday sales. I will let y'all know details as soon as I know. I will share what I know right now in our group, so y'all have the details on that. So y'all have a blessed evening, and I will catch you later. God bless you.